Today was my first day back in the gym after a decent time away, like what, 3-4 months. And not lie to you, everything hurts. Everything hurts, but it felt good to be back. Felt very good to be back. And I still have the form, so I can say I'll be able to work out effectively. Now I'm currently still on holiday because my office will reopen in a week's time. While that is happening, I am taking advantage of this quote-unquote free time to start sort out myself and set schedules and all of those fun things so that I can hold myself accountable and do all these things that I said I would for the new year. And you know, I recently did a video. I did a wedding actually. It was the end of December, basically the end of December. Last night I was up cutting the service of the video at least. I start look on the reception or none of that, but realize that because it's been so long, some things, you know, you have to do it for the gears to start spin again. So you know exactly what you do, or it's gonna feel like you know exactly what you do. It's like riding a bicycle. So even today, I was doing incline bench press with the Smith machine. I'm gonna start with a lighter weight with two 15-pound plate on each side. Pounds. I think it's kg them use out here. Yeah. I'm gonna say alright, on the last set, let's see if we can still manage for press with two 20 kg plates on each side of the bar. I'm gonna do it. I think I got like 7 reps before I reach failure. So I know that some of the strength is still there because I used to be able to do like 10 to 12 reps a day. Some of it stronger by times, but you know, after that time you're gonna get weaker. But it felt good knowing that I still have some of it. No, I'm not entirely sure what this vlog is all about, to be honest. But while I have time, I'm just gonna let's make this vlog, you know, because when I start work, I don't really have time for can make vlogs like that. But it's not an excuse to say I gotta pause back on the content creation. I try hold myself accountable this year to go through and do the things that I set out to do. So being back in the creative scene is something I set out to do. Reigniting the fire of my fitness journey. I am not pleased with how I'm currently looking and I need to change those habits. Started back the gym today and I think I'm going to build out a diet, improve more, add more cardio to my regular routine. Because me hate cardio. Most people hate cardio. Last night was the first time in months that I play some volleyball. Like, you understand? Like, I see the messages in the group say, yo, ball game I play, rate, and when I send message, bro, I'm either at work by my desk, still working on some project or something for a project, or I'm at home at my station doing said work for the same project, or may I study, or may I do some group assignment. Because as I said, I'm going back at UTech. Yeah, crazy decision, but I think for my career, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because I'm already doing some of the stuff that the degree I'm currently pursuing. I'm already doing some of that stuff. So for Enlighten Your Darkness, I work at a quantity surveying and project management firm, and I was employed, well, I am employed as a clerk of works, but I've been doing quantity surveying and project management to some levels. Obviously, I can't call myself a QS because I don't have a QS degree, but I have been privy with the knowledge to learn how to measure quantities, takeoffs, and to some extent, I've done renovation BQs, bills of quantities. I still haven't learned how to do rates yet, but it's a learning process, and I think I'm pleased with what I know, and it makes sense for us to go do the QS degree and done, because I can officially call myself a QS once I'm finished, not to mention the money part, and then I have a greater appreciation for the construction industry. So yes, you know me as the content creator, the videographer, the photographer, but I actually am trained in the construction industry. That's what my first achievement at UTech. When I graduated in 2022, that's what I was studying, construction management. I also did a thing yesterday, but actually not yesterday, the day before, because today is Tuesday. Well, when you're watching this video, it's probably on the weekend, but I did a thing on Sunday the 4th. I'll talk about that way later on. It's a big deal. It's the shocker that I said in the previous video. If you watch the previous video, just go over here so and watch it. Yeah, it's a shocker. Some people already know what the shocker is because it's news where we really couldn't hide. Gotcha. Left the socks them right there, so give me a second. Now imagine I went to the gym today, and it's when me reach at the gym, I realize I gone left my gloves. I own 2 pair of gloves and I went to the gym without gloves. So me a raw dog. Basically, it was raw dogging today. Please don't take that out of context. Alright, I think I can run it. So, as I said, I started making back videos again. I want to push my videography business. I think I'll do photography, but for personal use. Like, you know, if I have like a passion project, fine. But I don't think I'll be offering photography services. Maybe if you come to me and like if I really feel like I'm gonna take the picture, and this is not me trying to be boasty or anything, I'm just not as confident in my photography skills as I am in my videography skills. Because when I just started using a camera, I used it when I borrowed my friend's Nikon. I was making, granted Nikon wasn't really great for making videos, but I have to make do till I bought this camera, my first camera, the Sony A7400. I've had this since 2021. I bought this lens in 2022, and the camera that I'm shooting with now, I bought in 2025. No, I bought this camera in 2024. August of 2024 when I went to New York to spend some time with my mother. Because at the time, I was living and working my little brother was living and working upstate New York, closer to Canada. And my mom was visiting for the summer. So we decided, so all right, we're gonna link up, spend a week with mommy. Me and my little brother, we went to Manhattan and we went to B&H, and that's where I bought this camera. As I said, I prefer doing videography. I did the first cut last night. I did the color grading, went back to check if there were any clips where like me or Adrian, the photographer, was walking back and forth in front of the B cam and try to hide those cuts, put B-roll, all of that stuff. So the aim for today is to just perfect this. So the audio is good. I gotta add like background music, render this off, and then I can focus on the rest of this and hopefully have this finished by tomorrow night and probably can deliver it to the client by the weekend. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try vlog more when I can. It's probably gonna happen on a weekend because when I start going back to work, I work some ridiculously long hours. Cause the projects them enough and the projects them require a lot of focus. But this is me. Second YouTube video of 2026. May I try to be consistent. I will edit the trips from last year that wasn't posted, and I think I have one trip from 2024 that wasn't edited and posted either. So I do have content to kind of, but thanks for sticking around. There's more things in line to come for this year, but I need to speak with some other people, my other friends who also want to content creation. Dion Leary, I'm talking to you. What was the phrase we usually use again? Oh yeah, me see you when me see you.